Creating content that attracts your dream clients, nurtures your dream clients, and most importantly, gets them to show up to sales calls, credit card in hand, has never been easier. And I'm going to show you right now how. But before we start, you're probably scratching your head. Why on earth should you listen to me? Right now, I run an AI content agency called Fusion Media. At this point in time, we have worked with over 100 multi-6 to 8-figure business owners. Want even more proof? Go to my Instagram. Client wins, client wins, client wins, client wins. Tap through them all. I promise you, you'll get bored before you see them all. Want even more proof? We have countless amounts of video testimonials. These right here are simply the tip of the iceberg. Nick, multi-6 figures. Christian, we made him an extra 30K in MRR. Casey, we helped us get 2 real estate deals. Understand, these are high-ticket real estate properties, over $1 million per one. And I want you to understand, each one of these clients, they do not have a large following, and you do not need one yourself in order to make money from content. Want even more proof? I also run a software company called Fusion AI and other portfolio companies, and we're implementing this exact content strategy. So I hope that I showed you I know what I'm talking about. So let's get into it, starting straight away with top of funnel. Simply, with your top of funnel content, you are going to want to focus purely on short form videos. Our entire goal is to attract new eyeballs and get followers. It is that simple. And that's exactly what one of these videos did for me, where I showed how I was able to scale my agency's profit margins to over 70% per month. And here's the exact type of content that you need to create. Firstly, we have mirror-based content. Mirror content is where a prospect is able to watch your video and relate with the current pain point that you're calling out. Here is an example.
How you can increase your agency's profit margin purely by using AI. I used it for my agency.
What did I say at the hook? This is how you can increase your agency's profit margin purely by using AI. This is relatable and it's a pain so many people are dealing with. Low profit margins, so people want to consume it and watch it. Next, outcome focused videos. You simply just want to sell the outcome with aspirational awareness content. Here is an example.
Which only has 66 views, makes my AI content agency over 50K per month. And as you can see,
what did I say? This video only has 66 views and it makes my AI content agency over 50K per month. As you can see, it's outcome focused, also low barrier to entry. People will watch this and be, well, I can achieve 66 views. I know I'm worthy of making 50K. Let's go ahead and check this out. After this, we have funny AI videos. You want to make funny-based videos around your niche, which are inside joke focused. This guy right here, he helps videographers scale, and he shows if they do not adapt, they will go out of business.
I can shoot your birthday, cinematic style.
No way, dummy boy.
I can shoot you.
Look at this, almost 1,000 likes, and all of these likers are purely qualified by making a funny AI-based video. Finally, curiosity-based videos, spark intrigue or a connection. Here is the example.
How you can increase your agency's profit margin purely by using AI.
Once again, I broke down how I increased my agency's profit margin. As you can see, all of these videos are attracting the right people in who are getting to know, like, and trust me and wanting to follow to be able to consume more of my content. However, the biggest mistake so many people make when it comes to the top of funnel of their content, they simply try and sell straight away. I can promise you this will never work. When it comes to short form based videos, these are 30 seconds to a minute 30. That is nowhere near enough time for someone to know, like, and trust you enough that they're willing to pay you high ticket prices. Simply, all we're trying to do is attract that person, make them become a follower of us, and then we're trying to move them into our middle of funnel, and our middle of funnel is going to be YouTube. The way we do this is by firstly adding to our bio a YouTube link where someone can click onto our YouTube video sales letter. So if you look at mine, build a lean 20K a month AI content agency. I show someone how they can do exactly what I did and I walk them through the steps. It is an attractive CTA and an absolute no-brainer for someone to click onto. Next, we have ManyChat. In case you do not know what ManyChat is, I want to give you an example. I'm sure you've seen a video before where someone says a call to action. Comment the word such and such and I will send you such and such. They use a tool called ManyChat where it automatically sends them the resource that they were promised within that video. What you can do when it comes to this resource is give them a direct link to your YouTube video by simply saying a call to action for it. After this, we have DMs. A lot of the times, people are going to come in from your top of the funnel. They're going to start DMing you questions. Instead of you manually typing out and answering their questions, you're simply going to send them a YouTube resource that answers that question. And then finally, if you make your videos good enough and people start being like, wow, this guy really knows what he's talking about, a lot of the times they're going to go onto YouTube and type up your name, which now brings us on to middle of funnel, because you know exactly how to attract for the top of funnel and then how to funnel these prospects down into the middle of funnel using the 4 different methods I showed you. Now, when it comes to middle of funnel, it is so important that you understand this recent study made by Google. It is called the 7-11-4 rule. Here is exactly what it breaks down. In order for a consumer to make a buying decision, they need to consume 7 hours worth of engagement across 11 different touch points in 4 different locations. I want you to think about it for a second. Where on earth is going to be the best possible way for us to achieve 7 hours worth of engagement? It's of course going to be YouTube. And this is because in average videos, anywhere between 10 to 30 minutes plus, meaning people are going to be spending a lot more time with you, enabling them to know, like, and trust you much more. Think about it for a second. If you were with someone for, let's say, a minute compared to someone for 30 minutes, who are you going to be more likely to trust? And that's exactly what YouTube does for you. And it's why I only suggest short form videos for top of funnel, but they're not good at enabling people to make a buying decision and buy from you. So when it comes to achieving the principles of the 7-11-4 rule, here are the 4 types of content you are going to be making. Firstly, pain point content. Just like I'm making this video, right? A lot of people want to start making content. They understand why they should make content, but they don't have a strategy. So what am I doing in this video? I'm literally solving every single person watching this pain point and showing them how they can attract, nurture, and get dream clients to buy from them every time, credit card in hand. After this, we have limit and belief content. The whole entire goal for this is to shift your prospect's belief system. They may be here right now, you're trying to get them to here. A good example for me is when it comes to Fusion Media. So many times prospects will say, well, content doesn't work for my niche. So what am I trying to do within my videos? I'm trying to shift their belief system and say content is the best possible nurturing and acquisition system that you can use in any niche, meaning they're going to be more likely to buy from me. After this, I have case study videos. So this is where you simply hop on a Zoom call with one of your clients that you've got amazing results for, and you just ask them basic questions. Hey, how did it go with me? What do you like about working with us? How much money did we make for you? This is going to be the best possible way for you to sell, because your client is literally on a Zoom call live, which you're going to publish to YouTube, talking about how great you are and how much money you were able to make them. Finally, after this, unique mechanisms. If you have any unique mechanisms which are directly yours and they're not scattered all over the internet, show them off. You want people to view you as the best possible person for what you do and the number 1 person to help this prospect achieve their goals. And this is why it is so powerful. And once you've achieved all of this, it is time to get them to book on a call. There's going to be 2 different scenarios for this. Firstly, they're going to book directly from the description. What you need to do is in every single YouTube video you ever post, you need to have a description like this. If you want my one-on-one help scaling your agency /infobiz, let's talk. Obviously, if you help someone with something else, you're going to change the copy, but you're simply going to put a link to your Calendly so a prospect can book a call with you with little to no friction. What you need to understand is if a prospect goes out of their way, goes to your description to book a call, they are already pre-sold, literally showing up with their credit card ready to buy, because you've literally had to not be involved at all. And this is why YouTube is the best possible acquisition system, because it works for you 24/7 and gets prospects to book a call without you needing to be involved. However, there could be another way they also book a call with you. They may go over to Instagram, DMing you, asking you further questions. What do you do within the situation? Well, you answer their questions, but you're not going to spend time just typing this out. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your setter's time. Instead, when they come to you with a pain point saying, hey, how would you navigate this? How would you navigate that? You're simply just going to link them back to a YouTube video where they're further going to become nurtured. Once they become nurtured from this video, they may say, oh, this makes sense. So you can pitch them to book a call, or they may directly book a call from the YouTube video. Either way, not much effort on your end. All you need to do is go ahead and film these YouTube videos, which takes anywhere between 20 all the way to 30 minutes. It is so simple. And the great thing is, once you've made this video, you never need to make it again or repeat yourself on how you do XYZ. You simply show the prospect this video, meaning in the long run, you're going to save yourself so much time, and I can't express how good it is. Finally, we are on to the close. But the biggest mistake so many people make when it comes to closing, they say the client books a call on the 22nd. However, their call is not until the 24th. People will literally go cold turkey between that time and they will not say anything. We do not do that. We instead take the prospect through a pre-call nurturing system. What this does is it takes them directly to another video sales letter where they're able to become further nurtured, further understand our offer and exactly how we can help them. Step 2, and I want you to understand something this simple, yes, this simple, showing the prospect exactly how they can confirm their call, has literally increased our show-up rate by 15%. Yes, you've heard that right, 15% by an action that simple. Finally, for step 3, all we're doing is once again redirecting them to a whole nother VSL. I can't express this enough. We want the prospect to show up understanding exactly what our offer is, what we do, how we can help them. And the best possible way we can do this is by constantly redirecting them back to our YouTube page where they can watch our YouTube video sales letter so they can become further nurtured and really see us as the #1 person who can help them. And by this time, when the prospect does show up to the sales call, they're already pre-sold, credit card in hand, and we're not needing to handle any objections. We're simply doing an enrollment call. In fact, we're seeing if we even want to work with this person, if they're a potential good fit for us, because our content all the way from the top of funnel down to the bottom of funnel has done all the selling for us. And we've literally had to put in no effort besides spending 20-30 minutes making a few YouTube videos and a few short form videos. It is that simple, and it's why it works so well. And it's exactly how I've been able to scale. This is just my agency, by the way, not talking about any other businesses. Future Media to 55K a month. It enables me to get purchases like this in a singular day. And if we count my software businesses and everything else, that is a whole lot more. So you may be watching this right now being like, that is absolutely amazing, but I'm still going to need to make my own custom content strategy, learn how to script, learn how to edit, learn how to manage, package all my videos, and it's still going to take me a whole lot of time. So that's exactly where we come in. So as you can see, all of these clients here, what we did for them was the entire content process. I'm talking making a content strategy, ideation for them, scripting for them, editing. Simply all they needed to do was press record. But here's where things get even cooler. If you don't even have time to press record, we can make an AI clone of you. Yes, you heard that right. We can make a one-of-one AI clone of you, so then you have a fully, and I say fully, 100% automated AI acquisition system that does everything for you, from attracting dream clients, nurturing them, and getting them to show up to sales calls with you, credit card in hand. That's all you need to do. Hop on a quick sales call because they're already pre-sold. They're going to be anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes, collect the cash, and then deliver an amazing service for them, which is, of course, exactly what you're going to do. So if you want to learn more about this, go to the description below and you can feel free to book a call with me. And also if you're watching this as an AI agency owner yourself because you want to deliver better results for your clients, but right now you're struggling to attract dream clients, nurture them and get them to book calls with you because they don't yet see you as an authority figure, go to the description below and you're clearly going to see another link where you can book a call with me to see how we can potentially scale your AI agency. Either way, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you found it valuable, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm very excited to be hopping on a call with you very soon and just seeing how we can help you crush it. I will see you in the next video.